back to AmbitionZ VapeR. What up, squad? Hope you guys are doing well out there. It is Sunday, and I got a review for you on the Wotofo's Sapor RTA. This was sent to me from Wotofo. For the purpose of this review, it's not going to change my opinion of this 22mm RTA. You guys know about the Sapor RTA, right? Back in the day. Love that thing. Had great flavor, top airflow. They made the Sapor RTA. All right, it has top airflow RTA. I think it's a great idea. You don't have to worry about it leaking. So what we're going to do in this review is we're going to dive down. We're going to take a look at it. I'm going to throw a build in it, show you everything, show you the size comparison of different RTAs. Then we'll come back up, vape on, and talk on the pros and cons. If a mugger stole my book bag, would I go out and buy one? Let you know how much it is, where you can find one, and we'll wrap it up like usual, squad, all right? So sit back, relax, grab a vape, and I'll see you guys in a minute. So we're at the close-up of the Sapor RTA by Wotofo. It's the box that it comes in. Stainless steel. User manual. Alrighty. Inside you would get your RTA. Additional glass piece. When you take off the bottom, 3 comp twisted wire, Japanese Kojendo cotton, additional O-rings, 4 grub screws, an Allen key. Here is the RTA. It says Sapor on the chimney, top airflow, a nice drip tip, chuff top. Looks like a regular drip tip. It's very thick. It's 22mm in diameter. 8mm by 2mm airflow slots. It enters the build chamber through 6 air holes, which I'll show you. Highly resistant to flooding or leaking because of top fill. Airflow alignment, making ensure consistent. 2-post build deck, 2 terminal per post, 2mm in diameter terminals. Side mounted hex screws, you got the grub screws on it. 4-channel wicking system, adjustable wicking ring, 6mm half circles. Peak insulator. This holds 2 mLs. 510 gold plate connection as well. It's 7mm chuff top. 15. It's 48mm in height. It's 22mm in diameter. On the bottom, it's going to say Sapor RTA. Nice gold plated 510 connection. It's protruding. You can use this on a hybrid. Comes off very nicely. Now this chuff top seems, or the drip tip seems different. It's the same type, but it looks a little thicker. Yep, you can't put your own 510 drip tips on this, so I'm definitely going to use a Delrin one on this. Nice top fill system. That chimney, the chimney's 5.6mm in diameter. It's kind of tough to grab the, to unscrew that. I wish I had a little bit better of a knurling. That's how the airflow works. It's got those 6 holes in the top cap. Now, that top cap is not conicaled. Doesn't have a conical design, so 2 or 2.5mm juice flow holes. Okay, now the adjustment airflow works like that. Okay, it stops, it doesn't continue. You can close it down or open it up. Whatever you do to this side, it will do to the other side. Now you can take this apart, but it's really hard with no knurling on it to open it. I have a tough time trying to open this. Here's the deck. 2mm post holes. It's got a nice knurling on the ring, so you can grab that. 12mm across, and the deck is 16mm in diameter on the deck. Nice wicking holes for your cotton. Peak insulator, all right. Nice threads, O-ring, seal it in. Very nice. James Mucklin. 3mm Alien Claptons made out of N80. Great coils, man. These coils are beautiful. $10 shipped. Before we do the build, I want to show you the post holes. There's no grub screw. There's no burrs. They beveled the edges out, as you can see how they're rounded and beveled. Great job. That is a very, very important part. Those little threads inside there, see those little lines? That's for the threads of the grub screws to thread into, so it's hard to back out or strip. Comes out to a .12.
0.16.
Take some Kendall Vape Cotton. I'm gonna put some Omageddon Max VG Balaison. Alrighty, because I'm gonna be talking to you guys about this stuff. You can find him on Instagram or OmageddonEliquid.com. So I get it looking about there. All right, that's where about I like to get it.
Put that on there like that. Fill her up. Open those channels open. And then open the airflow.
So you don't have to worry about it leaking. You know what I mean? Like sideways, it don't matter. Like that shit is not gonna come out because it's up here. This is next to the Creus Plus RTA by OBS. That's next to the JC25 by Muvkin. 2522. All right, let's go back to FaceTime. See you guys in a minute. So we're back from the close-up on the Sapor RTA by Wotofo. Well, it's a 22mm RTA. I wish they went with 25. I don't know why they went with 22. With that said, I think it's a decent, nice RTA. Top airflow, big pro. It's not going to leak on you at all. This is like leak-free, okay? It doesn't leak. Now, the way the airflow works is it goes in from the top, and then there's 6 holes on the bottom of the top cap of the chimney, which I showed you down low, and it goes through there, and that's how it gets to, you get the airflow. So when you suck in, it goes in, it just grabs it right from the top of those coils. So this thing it does have really good flavor. I have the James Mucklin N80 3mm in diameter Alien Claptons in this. Comes out to a 0.16 on the R150 by Hutzig. Barely got this build in it. That's the problems with 22mm RTA, especially with this one, is that, 3mm in diameter, I honestly wouldn't try it unless you have these coils, and it's really, really close. Some cons. There's definitely cons to it, okay? Spitback, I get a lot of spitback on it. Flavor's it's pretty damn good flavor, man. 2mm juice flow holes on the bottom. 80-20, it might have a little bit of a tough time wicking if you chain vape. It might have a tough time keeping up with you. But if you're not chain vaping, if you're using it at work, if you don't vape that way, this thing's going to be pretty much good to go with the wicking. 100 watts, 0.16. I have some Omageddon e-liquid in here. It is wicking efficiently. See that? The flavor on this is it's got really, really good flavor. Now the draw, it's a little bit restrictive, okay, because of the top airflow. I like how they went with the top airflow because you don't have to worry about it leaking. That is a big pro. But without it not leaking, you're not going to see it leak. So it could really fill up that chamber. I've noticed something else a little bit that's a con is, see that looseness? It's a little loose. Where the top screws onto the deck. It could be just mine. Love the top airflow. This thing has really, really good flavor. Really good flavor. I'm talking like top-notch flavor. To be honest with you, this is like the best flavor I've gotten out of an RTA, man. I like the drip tip. I like how you can put your own 510 drip tips on this. I wish they went with a Delrin drip tip on this instead of the metal because it does get hot. There's no like real good knurling on it to really adjust the airflow, adjust the juice flow. When I adjust the juice flow, it closes down the airflow and vice versa. So I wish it maybe was a little bit bigger or a knurling so you could have better independent adjustments on them. And that looks nice. And now I got a Delrin drip tip. This thing has got the best flavor I've ever had. Hands down. The tolerance to the O-rings, the tolerance to the threads are great besides that little wiggle. I have a little bit of wiggle on that from the deck to the tank. But if anybody has this and has that problem, please leave a comment down below and let everybody else know and let me know so I know it's just not myself. Nice room between the chimney and the glass. Nice deck. I like that the ring has a knurling on it. That ring on the deck that has a knurling. That's very nice. I wish they kept that knurling for the adjustments. 2 mLs of e-liquid. I mean, you're going to fill it a lot. I know they don't want to make it too big to keep the flavor. The flavor's top notch on this. But 2 mLs, like in the UK or Canada, you can't have a tank bigger than 2 mLs of e-liquid. So I think they're trying to keep it so it's more universal type of RTA. Those wicking channels are huge. They're very big. So it wicks nice. So you can find the Sapor RTA at VapeRDNA.com. Link on screen in description. I have a direct link in the description where it'll take you directly to VapeRDNA to purchase this. It's $29.99. Full transparency on this channel. I do get a 7 or 10% commission for buying anything off that link. I definitely recommend the Sapor RTA. You can also find it at Wotofo.com. Link on screen in the description. That's what's sent from that, so you can find it as well. Also, I just want to let you guys know, Omageddon e-liquid. Great e-liquid. He's got 5 different flavors. He's got Bally Song, Fat Tony, Leviathan, Laterus, and a ravioli. I vaped the ravioli on Vapin' Fagin's live show, and it tastes identical to a ravioli. It's the weirdest thing. If you do end up using it or trying it or buying it or whatever, definitely change out your cotton, because you will not get the flavor out no matter what, okay? But it's really weird. It's different, but it tastes on point to a ravioli. It's just one of those weird things. It's $21.99 for a 30 ml bottle. It comes in 0.3 and 6 milligrams of nicotine. It's a max VG ratio. You can find them at OmageddonEliquid.com. Link on screen and description. That's where it says from. That's where you can find it. Leviathan, and I like Bally Song, Leviathan, and Fat Tony. Fat Tony is like a cappuccino with Leviathan is a sugar cookie. Okay, that one's pretty good. Bally Song is a silky banana cream, smooth peanut butter, and a hint of coconut. That one is really good. You get like a little bit of peanut butter, a little bit of coconut. It's a nice smooth banana cream. Really good. Vape Production gets a 4. Throat Hit gets a 3. Flavors are roughly around a 4. He does have really good e-liquid. They're not really overpowering sweet. They're a little bit sweet. But Bally Song's on point, man. I got the Recoil RTA by Grim Green, Oh Boy OC on the Minikin. All right, James Muck and Clapton's, Alien Clapton's. It tastes like Hit That Juice banana and motherfucking peanut butter from Vaporgate had a baby. Huh. Bally Song is money. Fat Tony's pretty good too. If you want a nice coffee vape, definitely get Fat Tony. I recommend you guys try out his line, dude. The really cool black skull bottles, but $21.99 for a 30 ml bottle. It's a premium price tag, but it does taste like premium e-liquid. All right, I wish he made maybe bigger bottles for a cheaper price. Smooth banana, smooth peanut butter. I don't really get any coconut. Really good though. Highly recommend his line. So that's what I got for you today, squad. I hope you found this video helpful or informative. If you did, leave a like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions or concerns regarding this or anything else for that matter. I give you content daily, 1080p, 60 frames per motherfucking second. Don't waste your effing bandwidth not being subscribed to this channel. Remember, squad, stay juiced up. I'll catch you tomorrow.